Welcome back once more to the Regional Athletic Complex in Salt Lake City, Utah, in the 2021 North American Invitational Sevens. And this is one I have been looking forward to for a long time. It is the Cup Final in the U18 Girls Invitational Bracket, and it features the American Rugby Pro Training Center and Rhino's Rugby Academy. Brett Williams here with you. Thanks so much for coming along with us on Flow Rugby. Gotten a chance to see both of these teams in action quite a bit across yesterday and today, and they are two of the many excellent teams on this women's side that have found their way through to the finals. Rhino's Rugby Academy trying to get 5 on the board quickly, and they do. There were so many teams in U18 girls that impressed me yesterday, and I said I wanted to see all of them in the same bracket. They ended up being pretty much all in the same bracket. And these are two of the best. Rhino's Academy yesterday was an absolute wrecking crew. And I think you're already getting a chance to see why if you haven't seen them already. They outscored their opponents 151-0 in pool play as this conversion goes through. And they only gave up 10 total points today, winning by a pair of identical 24-5 finals, first over Badger Selects and second over Charlotte Tigress, who was a really good side that had had a really good year. Rhinos has just been bullying its way through this entire field, but now they have to deal with ARPTC, who yesterday went 2-1, lost only to the Maui Wahine Warriors. They avenged that loss today after already upsetting the host Utah Lions. Certainly the underdog here, but a fine, fine foe. How will they play from behind? Rhino's Academy has gone 2 for 3 in Cup finals today. U14 girls and U16 boys will be bringing cups home to California for this team. And this side can make it 3 out of 4. So far, the cup winners, in addition to the two Rhino sides, Lady Cavaliers, Pioneer Sevens Boys Select, Sac Pal Amazon, Oasis, and the Charlotte Tiger Cubs. Great pitch to the outside. No chance for ARPTC to catch up. And it's 2 quick tries for the Rhinos. Tougher conversion upcoming. We have 4 cups already going back to the state of California, 1 staying in Utah, and then 2 heading back east, 1 to Pennsylvania and 1 to North Carolina. 12-0 the score. Just about a quarter of the way through the match. And ARPTC has really not had to deal with this kind of situation often. So again, they took care of their business without too much trouble yesterday, save the Maui match. They scored the first try of that one, then they gave up 26 unanswered, so that was really the only time they had to deal with a lot of adversity. Scored 1 late, won both their matches today, including the rematch with Maui. That one takes a hard bounce. Hawks can't get there, Rhinos do. And here they go again. Goodness gracious. This side does not stop. And at this point, ARPTC just has to field a kick and get something going. They have some crafty players. They've got some speed. They've got some power, a very balanced unit. But Rhinos has simply been better than everybody at everything in every match. And so far, that's the case again. This conversion perfect. 19 points in about 5 minutes in the Cup final against a very good team. In the air again. And into touch. Rhinos just kept plugging away at that left sideline, hoping for the bounce. Trying to run it down. ARPTC able to get the line out. And they get some space. Outside, Sarah Doherty. Accelerating. Does she have enough to spring it? Not quite. Has to keep it in. She did not keep it in. Line out to the Rhinos. They try a quick switch. ARPTC has to be disciplined in tackles. Julia Murray does well to drag her opponent down. Just playing the ground game. Trying to play the hop. They've got pace. And they've got another try in 3-2-1 as the half just about wraps up. I've seen Rhinos rugby dominate 3 matches. All those 151-0 yesterday, I saw them all. And even I'm shocked at what I'm seeing here. This is a different animal, these Hawks of ARPTC. And yet it seems to not matter a bit. Conversion off the mark. But the half certainly wasn't for Rhinos rugby. 24-0 over ARPTC. We'll be right back on Flow Rugby. Second half underway. U18 Girls Invitational Cup Final. Rhinos Rugby 24, ARPTC yet to score. And another impressive showing by these Rhinos. Trying to make it 3 cups in 4 tries for this program here at the NAI Sevens. Trying to bring home the 5th out of 8 cups to California. And the handoff. What answer does ARPTC have early in the second half? Needs to get established. That will not help matters. That will, though, but perhaps unclean. A nice cutback, and the Rhinos are having their way today. Let's go ahead and one final time meet these teams. For the Rhinos, under the instruction of head coach Hope Rogers, it's Sadie Shear, Nina Mason, Angel Lucero, Jaden Collins, LJ Fahey, Skylar Jordan, Saniva Tuavau, Taryn Turner, McKenna Bailey, Asialeata Meni, Malia Ely, Lauren Di Pasquale, Felicia Toomey, Marissa Wolbrink, Alexandra Erdolino, and Kaori Seegers. That was one heck of a team. As for ARPTC, certainly nothing to hang their heads about after this tournament. Led by Josie Zaluka, it's Hattie Greenwood, Shannon Mahan, Kate Muldoon, Marley Germendi, Caroline McGuire, Reagan King, Camilla Cruz, Catherine Mignone, Julia Murray, Hallie Hunt, Kenzie Riccardi, Carter Bedford, Sarah Doherty, and Michaela Atoigu. Welcome back. My apologies, I'm not entirely sure what you may have seen or heard in the last 60 to 90 seconds or so. I lost connection with the camera and natural sound, so really can't say for sure what you saw at home or what exactly has just transpired. ARPTC appears to have scored. So the Hawks on the board. The clock has continued to run on the back end for me, so I assume that the clock that you see is accurate. I can't say for sure if the scoreboard is, if I may have missed more than one try. Rhinos are about to add to their total. And either way, this is a runaway cup victory for the Rhinos, who just have been too much in an absolutely stacked girls division. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Golf Rugby Report said hugely talented group of teams in the girls division, and that was before the invitational teams got merged into the overall girls pool. And even among that illustrious group, the Rhinos have just been too good for the field. This try, ARPTC evidently just scored only the third try they have seeded this entire tournament. All today in the playoffs, all one per match. Just pure dominance. Hope Rogers says this team firing on all cylinders.
Nothing crazy, except I require you to do all this for me. Yeah. But nothing crazy.
The maul rolls on. Match about to end. Final match coming up, U18 Boys Invitational Cup Final. EIRA Navy against Utah Warriors Academy. But not before one more try for the ladies in green. They call a group of Rhinos a crash. Well, this side of Rhinos rugby crashed into the U18 girls division of the NAI Sevens and left nothing but a path of destruction in its wake. Rhinos Academy, indisputably the best in the division and the champions of the cup. A lot of love for one another for ARPTC. Again, a tremendous tournament for the Hawks. Represented Arkansas tremendously well and will be relevant for quite some time to come, but these Rhinos just too much for everybody.